What's going on, you guys? Today I actually learned how to make a farm, and that's something that's been requested by you guys for a very long time, so I figured I would share it with you. If you remember at the end of last episode, I was actually in a second mine shaft on a second island. I excavated some of it and moved all of the valuable resources that I could back over here. I don't know why I took these out, but yeah, so as you can see, we've updated our resources. We now have almost 3 rows here full of redstone. We have a lot of coal as well. We also have some lapis lazuli. I'm up to 18 diamonds. I now have 2 enderman pearls as well, or ender pearls, I guess you could say. I've killed about 5 endermen. I don't really know why, because it's kind of dangerous to kill endermen, but yeah, I figured I would do it just because I really wanted these ender pearls. Somebody told me that I could actually make a chest with an ender pearl that you can access from any other ender chest. Um, so basically what that means is, for example, when I finished the mine shaft or I finished excavating, I didn't do all of it obviously because it was huge, but I finished as much of it as I could with the torches that I had with me in that second mine shaft from last episode. And then when I went back to like the base that I made in that cave, I had to go and obviously I didn't want to leave all my resources there. I wanted to bring them back to the base with me. So what I had to do was put all of my tools in my normal chest and take out all of the valuable resources that I found. And then it was obviously very dangerous because it didn't have any swords or any pickaxes or anything like that. I just had a ton of diamonds, lapis lazuli, redstone, coal. I got a new book called Smite 5, and I also got another music disc. It was the same disc, so that was kind of useless, but oh well. It was still another music disc, and I also made a bunch of iron ingots, as you can see here. So I just decided to bring all that stuff back with me, and I had to run all the way back to my island with all that stuff. But I decided that like my diamond pickaxes in that chest over there, and I was kind of just like, you know what, if I made one of these Enderman chests where they're accessible from any other Enderman chest, what I could have done was just build like 1 or 2 Enderman chests here. I could build a large Enderman chest right here, and then when I go into a new mine shaft or find a new cave like the one I did on that other island, what I could do instead is just build a small Enderman chest there, put some resources in it, and then when I come back to the home base, I can go ahead and just take those resources straight out of that chest and put them into this chest instead. And obviously eventually I will need to expand or at least use some of those resources so I can fill it with new resources from new mine shafts. I don't know how many more mine shafts I'll be able to find, but people do keep telling me that I've gotten kind of lucky finding 2 huge ones already, so I'm assuming that I won't be finding too many more in the near future. But yeah, I'm kind of pissed. The creeper came in here and blew everything up, so I had to put a nether rack there and a nether rack here. I also lost one of my doors, which I don't feel like remaking, but I don't care right now. It's not too important. I really want to show you guys the cool little farm that I built. So I started by making a little pig pen and sheep pen, but I could only find 1 pig, so I need to find at least 1 more pig to be able to start mating those. I don't know how to make pigs or sheep reproduce, so if you guys could be nice in the comments and tell me. Again, this is my Minecraft survival adventure. I've never played Minecraft before, so I don't want to look up any tutorials. I want to figure everything out by myself, but any tips that my subscribers have based on my progress, I'd like to know. So for example, I figured out that you can lure pigs over with carrots, and you can lure sheep over with grain. So I'm assuming if I use 2 carrots on a pig, they'll reproduce, but I only found 1 pig so far. So I need to find another pig somewhere on this island, lure them over here, and then see if using carrots on them makes them reproduce. I tried grain with sheep, but it didn't work, so I don't really know what else to do there. And yeah, I also found cows, and I built a separate little place for cows just because I thought I'd make a slaughterhouse because it seemed like a good idea. So I made a slaughterhouse and a wheat farm. The reason there's a wheat farm here is because you need wheat to make cows reproduce. So obviously I figured I would need a continual supply of wheat, so I decided to make a farm with wheat on it. And as you can see, it took me a very long time to make this farm. How it works is you need, I think, to be within 2 or 3 squares of water in order for wheat to be able to grow, and then you just have to use a hoe on like grass like that to make it basically turn into tillables, or you till the soil and then you can make it so that it can be planted. And then if you're within water, the soil will turn like dark brown, and then you'll be able to plant stuff. But since I'm in like Antarctica in the middle of frozen wastelands, I couldn't do it over here, and like any time that I break the ice, it just refreezes over, and it was a pain in the ass to get through. So I figured what I would do instead is just build a moat little looking thing around the outside of the slaughterhouse, and then I would build 2 out from the moat, and I would make them 1 square higher. The one around the outside of the moat, immediately outside of the moat, is actually a line of torches, because that keeps the water warm enough to stay from freezing over. So I had to put a whole row of torches. There was probably about 50 torches here, which was kind of a waste of resources, but it keeps the water from freezing, keeps it continual, and it keeps it water forever, so that the wheat will continue growing. And then on the outside of those torches, I just put a full row of soil that I will continue to hoe and till and plant wheat seeds. seeds in. So I have wheat continually growing here, and then on the inside I set up a cool little slaughterhouse. It took me a while to figure out the layout and the design for this, but I really liked the way it came out. Obviously, again, I'm not using any tutorials or guides, so I had to figure all of this out by myself, and it took me quite a while, but I just built 4 up and like 10 across, 10 on each side over, and I built myself a little slaughterhouse. I put some fence in here, and I fenced in, I put a gate here on the outside, and then I found some cows, and I decided to make them reproduce. So I don't know if I can just use these same cows that reproduced the other day. I'm assuming you probably can't, or maybe you can. But yeah, as you can see, if you just use wheat on 2 cows, they like lock faces, and out comes a new little baby cow. So now I have 4 of these things, and I put a chest over here for wheat, so that I will put all of the wheat that I get inside of this bed, inside of here, and then each time that I pick up the wheat that I grew, I will be able to get seeds back, and those seeds will go back into that chest for the future growth of more wheat. So basically, I don't know for sure, that one doesn't look done. This one I'm pretty sure is fully done growing. So you take it and you get back seeds, you get another seed, sometimes you get multiple seeds, and you also get the wheat. So I just have to re-hoe the soil, then I can plant the seeds, and from there I will have an endless supply of basically wheat for as long as I want to grow it. I can continue growing it, and I didn't get a seed back that time. That's kind of unfortunate, so I have to go in here, and on the off chance that happens, I can just take another seed out, and then I will be able to plant more. So I don't know, I was really surprised that I managed to figure all this out. I figured it would take me a very long time to get started with the farm. Obviously I had a little bit of help from you guys telling me that I need to use wheat on cows to make them reproduce. I also had someone tell me that you need to be close to water in order to make the wheat grow. So I had a little bit of tips and a little bit of pointers from you guys, but that's awful grammar, but I'm not worried about it. Anyway, yeah, then I was able to basically go to work myself. It took me about 5 days of game time to build all this out, but it was pretty cool because anytime it got dark, I just ran back and I decided to just go to sleep, and then I waited for the next day to start. And yeah, I'm really liking the way this is coming. Again, I had to leave my diamond pickaxe in the other cave that I was in because I decided to leave it there so that I could bring back some more resources that I gathered. And now I think I'm gonna make another diamond pickaxe. And what I'm gonna bank all of this useful stuff. Put the ender pearls there. I'll keep the coal. I'll keep all this stuff. I guess we can put the wheat away because we don't really need that. And the nether racks can go here for now too. What else do I need? I'm gonna take out 3 diamonds. I don't know why I did that. Whatever, 4, and I need to make some sticks. Please tell me I have a little bit of wood left. Okay, good. So now we're gonna make ourselves 1 diamond pickaxe. Actually, we'll turn all these into these just in case, and we're going to do this. And now we should be able to go. I think there's a lot. At least I know somewhere in this cave there is a lot of obsidian, so my hope is to be able to mine a bunch of obsidian, and then we will try to make one of these ender chests. Again, I'm not sure if I was told how to do it properly, but I'm going to try to find my my source of obsidian. I believe it's fairly close to, actually I'm going to go in the other entrance because I believe it's closer to there. Looks like it's getting to be nighttime soon too, so we're gonna hurry up. Actually, no, we still got quite a bit of time, so I'm just gonna run out. I'm lost. Apparently, I'm just going all kinds of the wrong direction. But yeah. So hopefully, I'm gonna run in here, find my obsidian relatively quickly. I probably should have gotten a stack of cobblestone just so I could rebuild once I'll just do this real quick. Actually, I don't know why I'm using a hoe to take this stuff up, but I think we need 16 in order to make 2 ender chests, so we'll just dig out some 3 deep for a while, and hopefully we will get ourselves 16 dirt. How many was that? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that should be enough. And now we will go into our cave before night falls. It snows every night now. It's just like awful climate. Like I feel like we need to get out of like Greenland because this is not cool. Also, I removed some of the ceiling here so I can actually run down these stairs a lot faster now. I don't know what made me think to do that, but I just kind of realized that I was getting stuck on the ceiling when I was trying to run down quickly, so I guess I missed a few, but either way, it's definitely a lot faster now than it was previously, so that was a good thing to find as well. But moving along here, I believe, actually I honestly don't really remember. I know there's obsidian somewhere. It was like lava and water everywhere, and I blocked off the water source in the wall, so it just all turned into obsidian. There was like 1 or 2 over there. I actually got those last episode, but Yeah, also I found a major extension. I'll show you that while I'm down here to this cave. Actually, I kind of forget where it was, so I might not be able to show you, but I think it was just on the other side of this chest up here. And, I think I cleared it out already. I, like, gathered all the resources from it and things like that, but again, you can never be too sure because every time you think you figured something out, you find out that there's like 19 million more ways to go. But, I think it's right over here. No, that wasn't right. Where the hell did oh, is it up? I think it's up, so it's probably up here. And I basically just kept digging up and I found a way like through the ceiling. I built 2 deep stairs here. Yeah, this was the way. And up here, you can see it was just like, holy shit, I found my way up here and I was like, I gotta clear all this shit out because it's pretty crazy. It went all the way up here and this is where I actually got the other ender pearl from. There were like 3 endermen just chilling up here and I managed to kill all of them. I don't know how. I did them one at a time, obviously, because 3 endermen at a time, I just would have had no hope. But yeah, this cave just went in like 5 different directions. I dug it all the way out until I found the end. I think it's just a dead end up here. There's really nothing. I don't like dirt because dirt makes me feel like I should dig because I feel like there's probably something behind it, but I'm not worried about it for right now. Maybe later I'll come back up and try to excavate. Also, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it sounded like there was a zombie over here somewhere, and I don't know if that's in the cave or in the walls. So it might be like another cave that I could get out somewhere in the future, but yeah, then again, who knows? You never know with this stuff. There's some iron here. Might as well get that while I'm here. Someone's gonna yell at me for using a diamond pickaxe on iron, but there's just 3 little blocks, so I'm not too worried about it. And yeah, aside from that, I believe that was really all I wanted to show you. Obviously, you saw there were like 10 other directions that this cave went in as well, but I'd rather find the obsidian that I was talking about and try to make myself one of those ender chests than just show you all the different directions that this cave goes in. As you can see, there's that way, there's down there, but this is where I came from, and this is where I need to get back to find my way to my obsidian. Sounds like a zombie. I don't really know where he's at, but hopefully... what the hell? Oh, that was useless. That was not where I was trying to get to at all. I genuinely don't know where we're going. Oh, here. Okay, found it. Wait. I feel like that's where we just came from. I need to find my way back to where we, like... Is it, yeah, there we go. Is that an enderman? That's a skeleton. Okay. Now the issue here, I think we found it. Yeah. Yeah, okay, sweet. So here we go. We have gravel. Yeah, there's some gravel and we have some dirt. So that. But yeah, I believe, I don't know, if we dig here now, is there gonna be more? I don't know, I'm kind of worried that lava's just going to come spilling out as soon as we mine this. Like, there might be another layer of lava underneath this obsidian, but it doesn't appear so. So yeah, we need 16 of this. It appears as though there's well over 16 of these here, so as soon as we get 16, we will stop and move on to... we will come back here and excavate the remainder of it later. Where is that coming from? It sounds very close to me, and I don't like it. But yeah, after we get 16 of these, I'm just going to run back out of the cave. Hopefully remember how to get out of the cave because I don't want to get stuck with 16 obsidian blocks on me without knowing where I'm going. And from there, we should hopefully be able to make one of those enderman chests, and that'll be a nice little, hopefully slightly shorter episode, but I say hopefully, probably not good for you guys, but good for me because the render time on these 35-minute episodes is just absolutely miserable. Especially the last one when I had the face cam in there, even just saving the clip before it even went into Camtasia for editing and upload, it took me like almost an hour because you have to copy the clip, load the clip, and then save the clip, and all 3 of those steps took like 20 minutes each, and from there, it was just a nightmare trying to render, upload, edit, and then add the outro, do all that kind of stuff, so it was just a nightmare. But I don't mind doing that, especially when it's like overnight so that it can save, it can render, and then I'll just wake up and upload the video. But, I don't know, it just seems like slightly shorter episodes will be even better for you guys because for 35 minutes I feel like not very many of you watch the full episode. I've made quite a few long videos on my other channel as well, and I know that the actual amount of time that people spend watching it is very short in comparison to the amount of time that I spend making them. So I'll make a 15-minute video, which will take about an hour of editing, 2 hours of rendering, a half hour to upload, and then people will watch 6 minutes of it, and then that'll be it. So I don't know. It's not a bad thing, I guess, and people probably even wouldn't watch as much if the videos were short. If it was a 6-minute video, they'd probably watch 2 minutes. That just seems to be the nature of YouTube. But I don't know. I don't really know why I'm talking about this to you guys right now. So we're just going to get back into the Minecraft commentary, and we're going to say that I'm really looking forward to your guys' feedback, because, again, it is my series. I am trying to do as much as possible by myself, but there are certain things that I just feel wouldn't be possible to figure out by yourself. That sounds like it could be a creeper. Either a creeper or one of those slime ball things. Either way, I'm not a fan, and I feel like creepers appear at the most inconvenient times, because it's whenever you not paying attention for creepers, like you're mining diamonds or you're doing something important, a creeper comes up right behind you, and by the time you hear it, like it's time bomb going off when it's about to explode, you don't have time to turn around and get out of the way, and you're usually like up against the wall, so you have nowhere to run to in the direction that you're facing, so you just turn around to see the creeper, and right as you go to hit it, it explodes, and it's like your score is you died, and I'm like, fuck. Alright, we'll get a few more. We'll say we'll get 20, just for good measure. I think I have one in that chest as well, so actually we won't get 20, we'll get 19 to have 20 total, and then we will get the fuck out of this cave and try to make ourselves an Enderman chest. I'm going to be kind of upset if these things don't work, like if it tells you you need obsidian blocks, not obsidian bricks, so I need like 9 times as many as I think I do, because obviously it takes 9, I believe it takes 9 of an item to make a block, so this would be barely enough for 2 obsidian blocks, and I would need to make a whole bunch more obsidian to make this work properly. But, see, that's what I was afraid of. Ultimately, I don't think it's very difficult to make obsidian blocks. Like, you can make obsidian very, very easily, but, it's just the fact that it takes so much time. You have to get a lot of water, like, I'd have to fill a full inventory full of water and then go and make them. And you have to get kind of lucky with stuff like this, because it's very hard to find like huge areas full of water and lava like at the same time mixed together. So you either have to get lucky, or I have no idea where I'm running to right now. I don't know where this is. Do I know where I'm going? I don't know where I'm going. I think this is actually the way out, the other way out. I wish these things were breakable, because these blocks look cool. They're black, white, and gray. It's like 30 cool ass colors. I don't know if this is right. This should be, hopefully there's a crafting table up here. If there's a crafting table up here, then I know where I am. But if there's not, then I'm in trouble. Yeah, alright, we're good. So we gotta go this way, and this is the way out, I believe. We're gonna come out at the exit right by my house again, because we walked through the cave the other direction. I didn't realize the obsidian was over there. I thought it was closer to the other entrance, but ultimately, I don't really know why I made 2 entrances, because the cave isn't, or the 2 entrances aren't very far apart from each other, so it's really not that difficult to find my way out of here, but at the same time, I guess it's helpful, because if I want to go a certain direction, it helps to start in one spot instead of the other, but again, I don't really care. I'm not going to like block off one of the entrances, especially since I spent so much time building them. There's some coal there, which I was unaware of. It sounds like it's nighttime out on the surface, because there appears to be some mobs out there. It sounds like they're in like a full-fledged war with each other, but we won't worry about them. We're just going to get the hell out and run away. I think this is the way outside. And yeah, just either night is just falling or sun is just rising, but either way, we're going to get the hell inside of our house and stay safe from that spider. We'll kill it now, though. Fuck spiders. I hate spiders. I've decided are by far the worst creatures in the game. They're worse than creepers, especially, at least in my opinion, because they're just everywhere. Like, and they jump so high that like there's nowhere that you can go that you're safe from them, and I don't really like that at all. I'm gonna try this first and just pray that you can't make obsidian blocks, because if you can, okay, good. So there's another helpful trick. Somebody told me if you hold shift, you can just bank all the stuff. So that was very useful. It saves a lot of time, and I thank whoever told me that. But yeah, where are my ender pearls? I'm gonna take those out, and I'm praying this is the right setup for these things. If it is, I'm gonna be really excited. You guys might hear nerdgasm real quick if that's the case, but of course that's not the case. So I don't know how to make these things. Question of the day: how the hell do you make these ender pearl chests? Because I'd really like to know. And I've seen them made on like special servers. I played one with my friend Jeff the other day, and he showed me one, but I forget how to make them. I thought it was just obsidian. and ender pearls, but I could have been wrong. I don't really know. So, oh well. That's the question of the day. How the hell do I make those ender chests? If you guys can answer that, hopefully I have all of the required supplies on me, and from there we will move forward with the series. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.